This is $39.84 female. I'll get closer up if I can, but when they're moving around quickly, I can't do that.
If we win, we will be splitting $850 million lump sum, the five of us. And Greg doesn't really need the money. We're just to be fair, he's going to be allowed to spend
Yes.
it.
Pardon? No, I'm fine. Yeah. Good.
Championship game, but don't worry, you're not the only one who was left hanging. Check this out.
Coming up, to America's next great saleswoman, Allie Short.
This is female 4,000.
Emily, we will get to you. We promise. That's it for us. Special report. It's the next favorite.
10 minutes, I got it. Thanks, Dana. Hey, again, welcome to Washington. I'm bringing tonight. We are less than 2 days from an inauguration unlike any other in our nation's history. The U.S. Capitol City and the U.S. Capitol Building on edge and a high security alert tonight. A fire nearby this morning prompted a lockdown part of the Capitol facility. This comes amid fears of possibly violent protests here in Washington and in state capitals throughout the country. There are growing concerns of an insider attack, concerns that have led the FBI to vet all of the 25,000 plus National Guard troops protecting Washington, D.C. this week. Correspondent Rich Edson starts us off tonight. Good evening, Rich.
Hey, good evening, Brett. And shortly after that lockdown at the Capitol complex, it returned to somewhat normal here, minus the massive National Guard presence, thousands of
Those
police
wondering,
officers,
that barking is my phone.
miles-long security parade.
This is why most people can't get a hold of me the first time they
Capitol's alert system came
call
alive
me.
shortly before 10:30 this morning, warning those inside to keep away from windows and doors because of an external security threat. Police say that threat turned out to be a small fire nearby. But the moment underscored the tension ahead of Wednesday's inauguration. 25,000 National Guard members are preparing to secure Washington this week with about 2.5 times more than previous inaugurations.
We want to make sure that we have the right people in this security bubble, and we have the time and the ability to do it.
Defense officials say they're working to re-examine National Guard members assigned to the inauguration over concerns about any potential
Warriors What's my safe flight story? I spent a lot of time in my truck. It's my life. So I'm not taking any chances when something happens to it. So when my windshield cracked, I found recommended safe flight. It came right to me with expert service where I needed it.
I'm gonna get you guys
That service I can trust no matter what.
dizzy unless I zoom out of here. Take back a little bit. There we go.
They've got the COVID-19 vaccine.
This is $39.85.
There are Guard members in Washington from all 50 states, all
Female.
the territories, and the
Or,
District of
excuse me.
Columbia. Also awarded
Male, Leanne.
administered the vaccine.
This one's yours.
Logistics. 33,000 Guard members, according to the National Guard, are deployed for either that or are in their home states doing logistics or peace operations there to maintain the peace, Brett.
Say, Rich, thank you. We did not see President Trump on this, the next to last day of his term, but there is said to be plenty of activity in these final hours surrounding potential pardons and commutations. The big questions, who and how many? White House correspondent Kristen Fisher has that story tonight. Good evening, Kristen.
Good evening, Brett. President Trump is expected to issue between around 50 and 100 commutations and pardons before he leaves office, according to multiple people familiar with this.
Well, we know his plumbing works.
To issue a protective pardon for himself or for members of his family, as some mainstream media outlets
And here's what we see
considering doing.
back there.
High-profile names that will be discussed in this latest round of pardons
Only got 4 of them out here right now because otherwise it's too hard
He is expected to grant a pardon for the rapper
trying to
Wang, who pleaded guilty
find where they dart to.
chief strategist Steve Bannon.
You were in a hurry, weren't you?
Charges over the summer. It's unclear at this point, though, if Bannon is one to get one. As the president's term comes to a close, many are giving their final farewells. And this afternoon, the First Lady, Melania Trump, issued a farewell address on her Twitter account in which she urged all Americans to choose love over hatred and peace over violence.
Be passionate in everything you do, but always remember that violence is never the answer and will never be justified.
On Sunday, Vice President Mike Pence visited troops at Fort Drum in New York and delivered remarks which he described as his final speech as Vice President.
You know, we're just going to give you some money for
This is female 4001.
LA Times headline reads, maybe California again? That's Biden's plan. It makes the point, even some ideas that haven't worked out so well in California are on the national agenda now. Biden is a fierce proponent of high-speed rail, as well as new protections for gig economy workers that California voters diluted in November. Today, Biden and Harris volunteered at food kitchens, Biden in Philadelphia, Harris in D.C., where she teased major policy changes. And the now former California senator's been told she'll be the last one in the room with Biden before anything big happens.
Oh, there went the dinosaur.
And the sun has set on Joe Biden's final full day in Delaware before the swearing in, because even though he and President Trump still haven't spoken since the election, Biden is going to stay in a building officially known as the President's Guest House, Blair House. Right. Across the street, White House correspondent Peter Ducey, thanks. Thousands of Central American refugees are trying to make their way to the U.S., and that resulted in a violent clash with police in Guatemala trying to stop them. This occurs as the Biden administration is expected to make major changes to U.S. immigration policy. National correspondent William Martinez reports tonight from Los Angeles.
Using tear gas and batons.